So we want to take a brief moment to talk about a few tips and tricks when you're programming moving lights on an Express console. The first thing we want to mention is that the release key is going to function a little bit differently. When you're dealing with moving lights, the release key might have to be hit at least 2 times. The first time you hit release, it's going to release your intensity channel, so it will actually take the intensity out. And then to release all of the channels that are like pan and tilt and color, you actually have to hit release one more time. Now, the other thing you may find is that if you're running cues with moving lights, that you'll find that after you clear your A, B, and C, D fader pairs, you may still have some values that are up. These values have tracked in because moving lights tend to want to stay in the position that they were set at until you move them somewhere else. So if you put them into a position and then your show ends, you hit clear on the faders and the moving lights are still there because they think that maybe you want to turn them back on again. So there's a command in the console. It's here. It's called background overrides, and it is soft key 3. And the way to clear those channels out, typically you'll see them there in purple. You just hit soft key 3 and just hit the enter key twice, and that's the default method of clearing out any channels that may still be on after you're finished running your show. And the third point is make use of focus points. Remember, focus points are referenced data. So if you use a focus point to store a lot of your moving light looks, say if you've put them all in a position center stage, and you record that as a focus point, and you use that focus point to build several cues, if for some reason the spike mark of center stage gets moved, you move the lights in the focus point and it will automatically change all of the cues for you. So, and refer back to the section where we talked about focus points to understand how to do that. But focus points really are a valuable tool when you're programming with moving lights. So those are a few things to keep in mind when you're doing moving lights on an Express console that will make programming them quite a bit easier.